Hello everyone and welcome to Sandra's Crafting Corner. Please take a second to subscribe and ring that bell for notifications. Also like, comment, and share. That really helps out my channel. This is a Look for Less challenge hosted every month by Yami from the Latina Next Door. Her co-host this month is Haley from The Farmer and the Southern Belle. Check below in the description box for their links to their channels as well as the playlist. To DIY number 1. First, what you'll need is this piece of plywood from Menards, some antique wax by Waverly, some Deco Art Santa Red, Waverly Plaster, and Anita's in navy blue, some Mod Podge, and some various brushes. Getting started here by trimming the board to fit the size that I need. I made the width 16¼ inches. Now this part is optional. We could have just painted the lines. We decided to make our blade down low and make shallow cuts all along the lines on the board as well as around the square where the stars go. Now it's time to sand this with 220 grit sandpaper. Here my oldest daughter is helping me out and I'm teaching her the ins and outs of how to do a YouTube video. We are taking the blue, the red, and the plaster and watering them down to make a stain. We decided that the red was too bright, so we added a little bit of chocolate sprinkle just to dull it down a bit. Now we're going to water down the chalk paint, and that takes a lot more water. We are making this gift for my daughter's husband for his first Father's Day. He's in the Army Reserves and really appreciated it. I went on my Cricut and got their star that they have just for you to use, and I multiplied it 50 times. Then printed it out, then had to place each star in the right place. That was tedious. After painting these stripes white, we realized that we really needed to dull down the color. So we used some warm buff and some light ivory to make the color a little duller, but then used a paper towel to clean it off. Now we wanted to put Land of the Free because of the Brave on one of the stripes. So here it is with the font that I chose and how I moved the letters a little closer together so they didn't look so far apart. Now on to applying the decal. This was really simple. I didn't show this part, but I Mod Podged all over the stripes to make sure that when I antiqued it, it didn't absorb extremely well. For this step, you're going to need antique wax, water, and a brush, and a wet washcloth. Now you're just going to apply it and wipe away before it can absorb extremely well. What we're trying to do is get the antique wax in the lines in the middle of the stripes to make that antique look. Now I'm going to Mod Podge over the square with all the stars and the Land of the Free because of the brave lettering. Here it is. I hope you enjoyed that little tutorial, but this video is not over yet, so stay tuned. Now on to the calculations. This is not exactly the same, but pretty close. There's no lettering, but it still costs $149 without it. My version only costs $10.96. DIY number 2. What you'll need for this DIY is Waverly chalk paint in mineral and unplaster, some contact paper in clear and any color, some spackling from the Dollar Tree, some sponge dabbers also from the Dollar Tree, some Gorilla wood glue, and these paint stirring sticks from the Home Depot. The long ones, pack of 3. These handles I also got from the Home Depot. And that piece of wood right there I got from a garage sale. I got 3 boxes for $5. This particular board was 10 1/8 inches tall and 16 1/4 inch long. So I cut the long sticks at 16 5/8 inches and the short sticks at 10 1/8 inches. Now I'm just going to take my sandpaper and sand it all smooth, and I'm going to remove all the lines that are the measurements on the sticks. Now I'm going to use my brad nailer as well as some wood glue to attach these side walls. going to use this spackling to get those nail holes as well as the edges and make them nice and smooth as well. With the Waverly chalk paint and plaster, I'm going to paint the tray. I didn't show this part, but I used my Cricut to make a stencil out of contact paper from the Dollar Tree. If you would like a tutorial on it, please comment below. Taking these daubers from the Dollar Tree and Waverly chalk paint in mineral, I'm going to stencil. I like to remove my stencil while the paint is still wet. I find that I have a lot less bleed if I do. Now it's time to attach the handles. I'm going to use hot glue here. DIY number 2 is all finished. Now, let's take a look at those calculations. I found this tray at Kirklands.com for $26.99. Now my version was only $8.12, a great savings. Thank you for watching my video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share.